Hey guys, welcome to another one of my videos. Um, so yeah, today I want to talk about depression. I know a lot of people um, give people who are depressed a lot of shit and think that they're being weak or like they're trying to do it for attention or they just can't handle life or something. But no, depression is like an illness, just like any other illness. And yeah. No, I don't know. I can't get up here and like explain everything about depression because I'm not like a psychiatrist or psychologist or anything. But I've had depression, and so I guess that's something. But so now that I'm on medication, it is a mood stabilizer and it keeps me from getting depressed. So I can tell the difference between like normal sadness and like ups and downs and like legitimate like depression. So anyways, I so yeah, like now I just have like normal, like I'll get depressed, like, but it's really just down, just like everyone else has like little ups and downs, circumstantial things. But anyway, so depression isn't like that. And I found this thing on Tumblr that really paints a very good picture of what depression is like. Um, so I'm just going to read that, and it didn't say like who the author was, but the source, I found it on Tumblr, and the source was, let me pull it up. The source was She Runs from Darkness. So yeah, I'm just going to read that, and because I think it's like a really good illustration of depression. Okay, so here goes. Um, Depression is humiliating. It turns intelligent, kind people into zombies who can't wash a dish or change their socks. It affects the ability to think clearly, to feel anything, to ascribe value to your children, your lifelong passions, your relative good fortune. It scoops out your normal, healthy ability to cope with bad days and bad news and replaces it with an unrecognizable sludge that finds no pleasure, no delight, no point in anything outside of bed. You alienate your friends because you can't comport yourself socially. You risk your job because you can't concentrate. You live in moderate squalor because you have no energy to stand up, let alone take out the garbage. You become pathetic and you know it. And you have no capacity to stop the downward plunge. You have no perspective, no emotional reserves, no faith that it will get better. So you feel guilty and ashamed of your inability to deal with life like a regular human, which exacerbates the depression and the isolation. If you've never been depressed, thank your lucky stars and back off the folks who take a pill so they can make eye contact with the grocery store cashier. No one on earth would choose the nightmare of depression over an averagely turbulent normal life. It's not an incapacity to cope with day-to-day living in the modern world. It's an incapacity to function at all. If you and your loved ones have been spared, every blessing to you. If depression has taken root in you or your loved ones, every blessing to you too. No one chooses it. No one deserves it. It runs in families. It ruins families. You cannot imagine what it takes to feign normalcy, to show up to work, to make a dentist appointment, to pay bills, to walk your dog, to return library books on time, to keep enough toilet paper on hand, when you are exerting most of your capacity on trying not to kill yourself. Depression is real. Just because you've never had it doesn't make it imaginary. Compassion is also real, and a depressed person may cling desperately to it until they are out of the woods, and they may remember your compassion for the rest of their lives as a force greater than their depression. Have a heart. Judge not lest ye be judged. Yeah. Source is She Runs from Darkness. I had to like keep it together while I was reading that. It's just that is what depression is. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to make a short video to read that, and my God, it just got so blurry. Fuck. Okay, there it goes. Sorry. Yeah. Like someone asked like who was filming me, and like no one's filming me. It's just my webcam. So, anyways, and yeah. I also wanted to say like things might get kind of weird over the summer because I'm not taking classes, so I don't really have like any structure in my life right now. So things might get a little weird. If you know what I'm talking about. Some people might know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically it, I guess, for this video. Just, I don't know, I guess I've said everything I wanted to say. If not, then I'll come back. But yeah, so subscribe to my channel. I make little videos about mental illness and probably other stuff too. And yeah, so thank you. And join my forum, mental.lefora.com, and you can talk about your experiences with depression and stuff. So yeah, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I hope you guys have a really good day. I mean it. And if you're suffering through depression right now, there is hope, and you will heal and get out of it and get happy and feel better. Okay, there's hope. Okay. So, yeah, bye.
Okay, so this was like the worst Sunday ever. But I guess it's gotten better because I realized how strong I am to get through this stuff. And I have more resolve, and I realized that I need to like take action now, like, you know, during this week and shit, so that I can reap the benefits later, so that I don't have another Sunday like today. So I learned a lot of lessons about how shitty things are now, so that things aren't as shitty. For example, next Sunday, or the Sunday after that, or the one after that. And so that way I can have good Sundays. And good Sundays equate to a good life.